Hi everybody, this is Lauren of Plan Mosh Plan. Welcome back to a rewind plan with me. I'm rewind planning the week of October 8th, which was last week for me right now, with this sweater weather kit from Lil Bees. And before I say anything else, you can probably hear I have a bit of a cold, so I'd like to apologize if I sound absolutely disgusting. I'm sure I do. I am definitely coughing and sneezing a lot, so if the audio is a little jumpy, it's because I'm trying to cut out all the grossness, so sorry about that. This is the Simply Gilded washi that I used with it. I chose to do some rose gold foil, so I had the mauve and rose gold and the navy and rose gold. I didn't actually use those white rose gold bows, but I pulled them out just in case. Oh gosh, already I'm ready to start choking from this cold. I took a Dayquil 20 minutes ago, and I'm hoping that, I think it's starting to kick in a little bit, but I'm hoping it kicks in sooner rather than later, so this is less painful for you and for me. Okay, but to the plan with me, I am laying down some of the bottom washi, excuse me. Oh, I'm gonna pause already, geez. Sorry. Okay, laying down some of the bottom washi. The bottom washi came with some bows. It was mauve with navy bows that looked very similar to this 10 millimeter washi from Simply Gilded. The washi from Simply Gilded was just foiled bows, obviously, so I chose that because I have it. I actually think I have the first version and the second version of that, which normally I don't do because I don't see too much of a point in that. And then there was a couple boxes. I love this kit, but there was a couple boxes that I didn't really want to use in this kit, so I chose to do kind of more of a deco upper left hand corner, which I do every once in a while. So I took the clipboard box and then layered some of the deco, and then I took this quote from My Newest Addiction and Planner Sophisticate sheet that says YOLO, which is something I would never say in real life. I actually really dislike that phrase, but not the phrase, but just, I don't know. Anyways, I would never say that. I just need some I need some script stickers that are meant to be decorative. I feel like right now people have full box overlays that have cute scripts in them, but I need I don't want a full box script because I feel obviously for this example, I put it on the top right hand corner. You couldn't do that if it was a full box script. I guess you could cut it out. I don't know. All I'm saying is I would like to see some stickers, if there's any sticker shops listening to me, that are foiled pretty scripts that you can use in your spread that aren't full box overlays, because I really like putting some smaller scripts or some medium-sized scripts or even some big scripts, but just not centered in that upper left-hand corner. So anyways, that's my little rant about that. I had a lot of trouble with this sidebar. I think it turned out okay. In the end, it's a little bit busy. Actually, that upper left-hand corner is super busy, and the sidebar didn't help make it any less busy, that's for sure, but I still kind of like it. I'm fiddling around with it so much. I took the 5 millimeter bows from Simply Gilded in the mauve, layered that, pulled some stickers up, was oh, I want to have trackers. No, I don't know, all this stuff. So what I ended up with is I took these headers from the kit that had one of them said notes or work or important and stuff, so I just whited out the script that was on there, and then sorry, this bottom part is cut off, but I put that important script from the important and the to-do script are both from I think it's a Planner Sophisticate and Rose Color Days sampler, and then so I put that over the headers. I put the Simply Gilded washi in between, and then I put a checkbox and a weekly tracker in the sidebar. And then I'm just laying out my full boxes, trying to separate some of the colors. I only used 7 boxes, I guess, rather than 8 like most weeks, so it was a little bit hard to get the colors right, but I think I did all right. And then I used some Simply Gilded washi. My original idea was that I was going to use these Simply Gilded 5 millimeter bows on all of the boxes, because I have the navy, I have the mauve, and I have the white all in rose gold, and I thought that would have looked really nice. But then I also really liked the patterned headers from the kit, which I don't always, but I really like these because they were just the kind of like, oh, what is it called? Not jute, but like burlap. It's like a burlap pattern just with some really light florals. So I really liked those. And then my whole thing is like the Simply Gilded washi is really great because it like fits exactly like the size of a full box, and the space in between to hit the top of the Erin Condren full box, it fits exactly in there, but it's not the same size as the standard Erin Condren header, which I don't know why we have not yet moved on to making full boxes. We're like in year 2 of this layout of this planner, I feel like. So I'm like, I don't get why we're not making headers and boxes fit to the size. But anyways, that's a whole nother rant to go on. So because the Simply Gilded washi and the headers weren't the same size, I was like, okay, I can't do like 2 Simply Gilded washies in 1 header size because that would really bother me. I think when it's like lined up with the header, it does, or with the full box, it doesn't bother me, so that's fine, but by itself it would have. So I just did a like foiled header from Cozy Paper Co. There instead, which I think looks super cute. The other thing that I really love about the bow headers for the Simply Gilded washi, using them as headers, is that you can it perfectly fits 5 bows. You don't cut off any of the bow, like it fits 5 bows perfectly, so I really love that about the headers. Okay, anyways, so now we are on to the day-to-day planning. That was pretty good. I didn't even need to answer a question. I'm impressed with myself that I could talk about that for that long. Normally I find that part really boring. Okay, so I'm marking my time card being due first thing on Monday, like I always do. I took a quarter box from the kit. I tried to use more quarter boxes this week. I kind of was like, okay, this spread is going to look really busy. There's really no 2 ways about it. So I'm just going to embrace the busyness of this spread. So, and normally when I'm trying to make something look less busy, I try and use a lot of white space, which is not a great... I'm not the one to be giving advice about making things looking less busy. Trust me, I know this. But anyways, and then I took the bow, or the $sign like I normally do to mark that. I also went and got boba this day with my coworkers, which all of the... Yeah, I'm like, is everyone super proud of me? I don't know. It's only my 2nd time ever having boba. I got the exact same thing as the first time that I wanted to have boba, and that was when I was with, like, Denise and Julia and Anna and Florence, like all those girls, and they were all giving me a hard time, I feel like, because I didn't want any sugar in it. Malika, I think, was there too. I can't remember if she was there by the end of the day. And my coworkers did the exact same thing. They were giving me such a hard time about the sugar that I didn't want any sugar in my boba. But even just the boba balls, I feel like, are too sugary for me. Anyways, okay, so that sticker I used to mark boba was by Dizzy Daisy Dreams. The meeting script is by Rose Color Days. The bow is from the kit. The laptop is from the kit because I uploaded my plan with me that day. And then I got this idea from 2 Little Bow Babies, Amy, who probably is like making my favorite planner videos right now. I'm obsessed with her videos. If you do not watch her, you need to. They're so good. But she always uses the like tasseled planner little bows and hearts, like foiled bows and hearts, to make her icons foiled, and I love that. So I used I bought some from, they're right here, the Foiled Basics. I think they were a $2 Tuesday or something, I'm not sure, from Simply Watercolor Co. Hers are from Tasseled Planner. I'm gonna buy those too, but I bought those from Simply Watercolor Co. So I added that to the laptop from the kit to make that foiled for Upload Plan with Me. On Tuesday, I added it to the Fox and Pip laundry basket girl to make my laundry foiled, which was super cute. I also marked my meeting the same way on Tuesday. And then I'm using my favorite nail polish sticker. It's probably like, I feel like I should just get rid of all my nail polish stickers because that truly is like the only one I use nowadays. I feel like it's from GP Sticker Studio. And as always, I am a PR girl for her, so you can get 20% off using the code LaurenPR20, which is always down below if you're interested. And then Tuesday night, I had like a it was like productive yet relaxing. Like I was doing productive things that were relaxing me, like laundry and face masks and getting my nails done and just like cleaning up the kitchen and organizing and stuff. So I used that like girl with a little cup of tea all in her like cute pajamas, because I was wearing like cute sweats and whatever, I don't know, to mark that on Tuesday night. And then I am just marking down all of my meetings the same way as I did the rest of the week. I love when kits come with like little asterisk stickers or little like small circle stickers to mark my meetings. That's my favorite way to mark them. And then I'm grabbing this, I can't remember what the name of that colorway is from Rose Color Days, but it had the right color blue, like light blue, and the right color dark blue in it for this kit. I'll try to remember to link it in the description if I can, but I took a half box and one of those hearts to mark that I had to get my coworker a gift. She's getting married next week, and I like marked it all big like that because sometimes when I like get people a gift, it's like a thing. Like I spent like a couple hours on Etsy finding like a personalized gift that I thought would like go well with her wedding theme, and I don't know, is anybody else like this? Like I know I totally overthink it, but I kind of love doing it. I do that a lot, I feel like. I also started doing my thank you cards for my engagement party on Wednesday night. So I took a flag, and that little envelope is from White Deer Stationery, and I layered those. And then I put some more Simply Gilded washi. I wanted to use a lot of the Simply Gilded washi this week because I feel like the colors really were perfect. And I just love how it looks. I think it turned out super cute. So I put some of that washi down there. It was a little bit big. I pulled out a bunch of stickers that I wanted to use to mark that. I also meal prepped again on Wednesday. A lot of times I'll like meal prep on Sunday, and then I'll meal prep again. Like I'll meal prep Sunday for like Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday day, and then I'll meal prep on Wednesday for like Wednesday night, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. So anyways, I have a bunch of meal prep stickers, like cute apron stickers I was trying to make fit there, but it wasn't working because that Simply Gilded washi was too big, but I didn't want to use the 10 millimeter bows. I really wanted to use those 15 millimeter bows. So instead I took a Magic Prince Co. foiled sticker that says meal plan rather than meal prep, which, oh well, I guess. I mean, I know what it means. I know I wasn't planning my meals that day, because a lot of times I'll use that on Sunday when like I am both planning and prepping. It's kind of all encompassing, but Wednesday I've already planned what I'm eating. I just have to execute, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Okay, on to Thursday. I love that Hello box on Thursday, by the way. I think that's super cute. Obviously, I think that's a box intended for the sidebar, but I think it was really cute, even in the middle of the week. I marked my meetings down the same way as I have been, and then again, I'm putting this down at the bottom. I had just like a really lazy night. I feel like this happens to me a lot on Thursdays, where like I've been going all week and I'm dead and I've, put in a lot of hours at work already, and so I just kind of chill, like stay in bed, watch YouTube videos, play in my planner, whatever, on Thursday. So that's what I did. I took a girl from Fox and Pip, who like, she's my favorite girl from Fox and Pip right now. She's so adorable, because that's totally me. I think she's meant to be like a morning girl with like her coffee, but that's also how I look at night, like after I shower with my robe on and my cup of tea. So I took her, and then that squiggle is from Nikki Plans and Rose Color Days collab, which I love. I love that squiggle. It's so great for when you need to just like fill up space. And then an open heart in that same colorway from Clever Gal Crafts, just to mark my lazy night. And then I put some more 15 millimeter washi from Simply Gilded on the second box there, and I was looking for something to fill in that space, and I was like, oh, a squiggle, but I was like, wait, squiggle is already at the bottom, can't put two in one day. I mean, I could, there's no rules, I totally could have, but I didn't want to. And then the deco was too big, so as of right now that space is still empty. I'm not sure if I'm gonna do anything with it. We shall see. Okay, for payday, I always like, well, not always, when I can, if the kit offers, I like to cut down flags so that there's white space on both sides of the flags, because I just prefer more white space, and that's a great way to do it. So it took me a couple tries, but I cut that flag down, and then I took my payday script. I use this a lot from Rose Color Days to mark that it was payday. I think that looks really cute. And then a lot of times on Fridays, I will treat myself to coffee, and like breakfast is generally the main thing, because most like days, oh look, and I'm putting such a cute little bow. How cute does that bow look on that? The coffee cup is from Shop Camila Jimena, I think is how you say it, or it's Jimena Camila, I can never remember. And then the bow is from Simply Watercolor Co. But a lot of times on Friday, I'll treat myself to like Starbucks and breakfast instead of like pre-packing my lunch and my breakfast. I also had to go to Pete's to pick up coffee because this is weird, but I prefer, like, if I'm just gonna go get a cup of coffee from Starbucks, I just get like a Pike's Place cup of coffee with room for cream, and that's my coffee order, and I prefer that. But the coffee that I drink at home is Pete's coffee, so I had to go to both Starbucks and Pete's that day. I also went to Pressed Juicery, and I bought a bunch of pressed juices. This sounds so weird, but I swear to you, I like had a premonition that I was gonna get sick and that I was gonna need juices, and I did. And I thought I was gonna get sick with my stomach, but I ended up getting a cold, and I'm glad because now I need a ton of fluids and I have a bunch of pressed juices. Anyway, so that night we went on a date night. We went to go get pizza and beer. I used a date night script from My Newest Addiction and Planner Sophisticate collab, and then another Clever Gal Crafts Heart. We just went to get pizza and beer, Steven and I. It was at our like favorite place. It was very fun. We had a great time, but by the end of that night, I had a really bad sore throat, and I was like, shoot, I feel like I'm gonna get sick. My throat hurts so badly, and a lot of times that's like me about to get sick. So I slept in the next morning, and I let myself have a really lazy morning, and I was like, okay, and I had plans with my friends on Saturday. So anyways, I marked it with I cut down a flag. I used a pillow from My Newest Addiction and Simply Watercolor Co. Bow over top of it, and I told myself, I was like, okay, I'm gonna be super like lazy and just like be really chill all day and let myself relax and hopefully not get sick. And then I was like, and then if by the evening or late afternoon when I'm supposed to go with my friends, if I'm not any worse and it's still just a sore throat, then I will do it. If I get any worse, I will cancel. And so during the day, I took that script from the same Rose Color Days Planner Sophisticate sheet that I had been taking the meeting stickers from to mark that I booked some dress shopping appointments to go wedding dress shopping with my family and Steven's mom and stuff. And then I took another squiggle from Nikki Plans just to mark that it was just a lazy day. And then I'm sorry, I'm laughing because Kiki, Paper Princess, totally called me out for like drinking a lot of beer in one of her last videos, and it's very true. I do drink a lot of beer. But I had plans to go to a beer garden with my friends. We were going to go to Oktoberfest, but the Oktoberfest that my friend thought we were going to go to actually didn't exist. She like must have got the dates wrong or something. I don't know. So we went, and we went to a beer garden and drank beer. That beer is from Elise Prince, and then I took a heart from Simply Watercolor Co. again. We went to a couple bars and just drank a lot of beer, basically, kind of like just had a beer focused day, and then we came back afterwards to our apartment and drank more beer. So I marked my friends coming over, both Steven and I, with a little bow from whatchamacallit, White Deer Stationery. This part's kind of cut out, but I took like a Fox and Pip girl who's marked in a blanket, and I wrote "so sick" because on Saturday night my friends probably left at like 10 or 11, and by the time I went to bed at midnight I was like full-blown cold, like how I am right now, just miserable, and it was not good. I like took a steamy shower, I did a like sinus rinse, the whole thing, but I was like fully sick yesterday. I'm doing this on Monday, that was Sunday. Woke up just like super ill. I painted my nails. I marked that with another GP Sticker Studio nail polish and a heart from Simply Watercolor Co. Sorry, that part kind of got cut out. I filmed this plan with me, so I took that planner from the kit and a half box to mark that. We went grocery shopping. I swear I was super considerate and like had my face in my sweatshirt the whole time. It was not coughing and sneezing on anything or touching any of the produce. I promise you, I hate when people do that. Do not go out in public if you're sick. I was just like very considerate. That shopping cart is from Sticky Sloth Designs. I also have a coupon code for her. It's Plain Mosh Plain, and that's 30% off. And then I marked finishing up thank yous with the heart from Arctic Paper Company or Studio, I can never remember, but I actually didn't finish my thank yous. I should have. I still need to. that's pretty much the whole week. I really like how it turned out. I think it's super busy and looks really crazy, but I also really like it. It's very foiled and full. And yeah, like that upper corner that I'm showing you right now is absolute madness. Sometimes I can like make those corners look so cute and sometimes I can't. And I don't think this one is not cute. I think it's just madness, and that's fine. But yeah, it was a good week, and I like when I'm able to like memory plan last week because I can talk about it because I remember everything really well, and I think that's just better for everyone. So like this video if you haven't already. You can always find me on Instagram, Plan Mosh Plan, if you're interested. I always post pictures of my spreads, and I try to tag all of the shops that I use, so if you missed anything in the video, that's the best place to go find it. Or you can always ask me in the comments too. I'm good about responding, or a lot of times other people are good about responding too. So that's everything. Thanks so much, guys. Bye.